Bold Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our returning subscribers for coming back. And to everyone that is watching the video that are not subscribed to the channel, welcome you guys. This reading is for our Aries. Happy birthday, Aries. And this is your monthly for April. Hey. So, you guys, in this reading, make sure you take what resonates and let what doesn't fly by. Also, if you're looking to follow me on other social media platforms, everything will be in the description box down below. So without further ado, let's get into your reading, okay? So the first cards that I want to get into, other than this elaborate reading, I swear you guys, I was like, let me do your reading because it's your birthday, and then you guys got greedy, honey. Like, over greedy. But without, getting into that just yet. The first card for you guys is your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So let's talk about that just a little bit, okay? So with that being said, this card is you've been procrastinating. We just gonna get it out, Aries. Y'all been procrastinating a little bit. It gives the energy of laziness, like not really wanting to push forward, being in that isolation and just letting things go on a day-to-day basis and just letting it go by, right? But this is the card to tell you to chase your dreams. Chase your dreams, don't chase money. Right? And not only is it that, this card could bring up jealousy, envy, it could create negative energy. So watch out for that as well. And not only that, it attracts that back as well because, jealousy attracts that back. So, but not only that, this is telling you to get out and have more exercise, get your energy pumping a little bit. Because I feel like for some of you, this is telling you this is a time to get back in tune with nature, get back in tune with the earth, and just feel your energy rise again. For some of you, I feel like it's been a time before you allowed your energy to get pumping and feel as though life is vibrant, okay? Ground those negative energies and tell them bye. Like, they don't deserve to be in your life, Negative energies don't have a place, It's okay to sit in it for a moment, but it does not deserve to take over your whole life, right? So find a balance between it and live out your life passionately and allow yourself to kind of go in between your passions and balance yourself between what's passion and being too over intense, okay? So the next card we're going to go into here is the full moon in Leo, which is don't let your pride get in your way. These two cards kind of balance out together, okay? Because with the jealousy and pride, those kind of butt heads a lot. So the full moon in Leo gives you that equal balance of letting others know that they are important. Like, sorry, I don't want to get into it, but it's kind of that energy, like, it's not all about you. You have to allow other people to shine as well. And I don't know, it's like, give other people recognition, because as much as you give someone else recognition, you're going to get that in return. So don't put others down. Lift them up and you'll be lifted as well. It's kind of like that energy of what you put out into the universe is what you get back. So make sure you're continuing to do that here. But it's giving you the energy to let your creative side manifest, okay? And follow that magic and let it work for itself. I feel like for some of you, you've been blocking your gift. You've been like letting it lie dormant, and it's time for you to let that recreate, let it come back out. But also, this energy of the full moon in Leo for you is a friendship maybe leaving your life. And for some of you, you've been knowing this for a long time, but you've been holding tight to it. And it's not for everyone, so you'll know who you are. But it's like, you know, let it happen naturally. Like, for some of you, you have control problems here, control situations where you don't like to let things go, and sometimes you have to let it go to see, you know, kind of like they say, you let it go and it come back, it's meant to be in your life. Well, this situation been trying to dissipate from your life for a long time, and you've been really holding tight to it. But you gotta understand, even up under these cards, once you let a situation go, everything else in your life is gonna progress. But because you've been holding tight, and I feel like it could be a childhood situation that you're not letting go, and you feel like very drawn strong to it, it's like once you let it go, it kind of takes the burden off of you in some kind of way. You feel as though like the problem with the situation, it has to do with you, and it really doesn't. It has to do with that person. That's that person's situation, but it's been holding tight to you. It's been drawing strings on you. So the next card you get is the moon in Gemini, the new moon in Gemini. Communicate clearly here, okay? And communication is the key. What do you need to release? So that goes back to that Leo card. This is, you know, something that you need to do. You need to release it so you can move forward. And then expect powerful changes. So this situation, regardless if you were to release it or not, is coming in to change anyway. It's either you gonna take the change gracefully, or it's gonna be fighting and kicking. So, I mean, it's bad to say it that way, but and it's so crazy because I shuffled the deck, and I was gonna do you guys a love reading at the end, but at the bottom of the deck it says release your ex. It's time. Time has come to clear your energy. So I don't know if that's gonna come out again for you guys, but that is at the bottom of the deck. So let's get into your reading, you guys. Heavy energy in the beginning, but I feel like it's a good energy for you. It's just you could be holding tight to a situation because you maybe fear that, you know, sometimes when we're in situations and we're in it for so long, we don't know who we are outside of that situation. And, you know, it's just something that's normal to us. And then when we go into a new situation or we go into a different life, it's like, well, who am I outside of that? And you are who you are. You're beautiful. You're kind. And, you know, you are your own spiritual being. So any situation don't determine who you are. You determine who you are. So always remember that. Always remember that you are a beautiful person. I think that's the best way to put it. Yeah. So let's go into, you have here foundations and achievements. Okay. So what you're looking for here is, and you have number 4. So the number 4, you're looking for a stable foundation, and you either found this or this is coming towards you. And I feel like with the rainbow, you see this connection with someone. You see this connection coming in a bright way. And I feel like you've been in the dark, quite frankly, a lot here. It could have been the past 4 years of your life, the past 4 months of your life, however it's been for you. But I feel like with this connection, and I feel like for some of you, this hasn't come about completely yet, because next to it, you have accelerated motion here. So that means that things haven't come together just yet, and you're trapped in your fears about this connection, because I feel like for some of you, you could either have this situation in your life where a lot of things don't quite pan out to how you see fit, or like I said, it's an energy here of control. But not only that, it's like you have a fear of people leaving you, or it could be like, especially with these birds over here, I don't know, I feel like sometimes it's not just leaving, like people may pass away in your life, and your fear is once you get this big happy new beginning, that someone may leave and take the other half of you. So it's like, it is deep. It's deep. It's deep. It's really deep, Aries. Like, you feel like a lot of people don't understand you, and you feel as though this person does. So when it comes to this particular person, you're like, you are a wish, because I feel like with this accelerated emotion, you are a wish because this person is looking up to the sky. You are a wish that I wished for, but I don't ever want you to leave, or I don't ever want this wish to go away. And with the 8 being here, this is giving me the energy of communication, the energy of action as well. So it's like the 8 of Wands. But I do feel as though this is this person waiting on you to communicate. It's kind of like saying, I feel like you are the one that's saying, I will move mountains. It's like, ain't no mountain high and low, ain't no valley. I don't know how to say it. I'm trying to come out of my channeling just to say it. Oh my goodness. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are. Yeah. I'm trying to come out of my channeling just to sing it, but I can't. I really can't, because I'm going to lose what the message is. But that's the vibe here. It's like, no matter where you or this person is at, you always are connected. You are the shooting star. Like, the energy is mutual. And I feel like going on to the sacral chakra, is you both heal each other in some kind of way. And it could be with the touch. It's just like you guys are telepathically talking to each other. And I feel like that's what's kind of really messing you up, is that you guys are so connected, but for some reason I feel like you are trying to disconnect from it, or you tried to disconnect, you tried to walk away, or this person tried to walk away from you, because you have your hand in so many things to try to separate yourself from this connection, but you can't. You know, you in solitude, or this person has, like I said, separated from you. However it is, you in solitude to gain wisdom from this connection, but no matter what, it keeps drawing back. Everything keeps coming back. Like, especially with the shadow side here, to me, this is giving off ego. Like, your ego is trying to lay to rest to say, look, this is what it is. But again, your hand is in financial matters, where you're trying to bring this family life, this home life together, because you really want to come together and have a family with this person. You want to help take care of things. You could have, if you guys watched the April 1st daily reading, you could really have these mindsets of the traditional family life, right? So I feel like that's what it is for you. It's like, I want to take care of everything. And that's what you want. You want that traditional life. But again, your fears are trapping you here, where either you're not coming for it or they're not coming for it. But you feel again like this is destiny. You feel really much like this is destiny. But I do feel like, for some reason, I just keep hearing like, I put a spell on you and now you're mine. I feel like maybe for some of you, you feel like this person has put a spell on you. Seriously. You feel like you feel like this person either does witchcraft, or you feel like they have something to do with like putting spells on people, but I don't feel like this person has put a spell on you. I feel like you are becoming more awakened, especially with the solitude of the wisdom here. You've become more awakened to this spirituality. This person has really stirred some thought processes of, what you once thought couldn't be true, to what this truly is for you. I feel like for some reason this person makes you question a lot of things, and that's why you're so stuck. That's why you feel like you're trapped in your fears, because before, when you were dealing with situations, you didn't quite question a lot of things. And if you did question things, it wasn't questions of like spirituality. It was questions of, little petty things of, is this person cheating? Or, you know, it wasn't questions of like family life. You know, it wasn't questions of that. It wasn't questions of, will this person be here for the rest of my life? Questions like that. You know, questions up to the end of time questions. You're coming into material and spiritual prosperity. I feel like when it comes to the situation, you're balancing things out now. Because you went into your solitude, because you had to separate. You didn't see it before. Like, and this could be a twin flame connection. Because the runner-chaser dynamic is here. Okay? And I feel like you didn't see this before. Okay, hear me out. Okay, I feel like this person already knew that you both were gonna separate for a moment. You didn't know. This person knew. This person is very spiritually connected. But this person has many, many faces of themselves as well as you, and you weren't aware of that. Like, I feel like for some reason you maybe felt like this Ace of Cups, this love beginning was impossible. Like, no one would ever really truly have your cup of love. No one would ever really see your shadow side, the other side of you that you hide so gracefully as you thought. This person sees that, and that's what trapped you in your fears and scared you. This person sees the good, the bad, and what you try to cover. Let me say that. That's what scares you. You don't understand how someone can love you on both sides. This person has unconditional love. That's why the Ace of Cups is here. And the rainbow is here to signify that it's unconditional, that it's ever flowing, everlasting. But you still, like, you're in contemplation of how. I don't know, I just keep hearing how. How, like, you keep explaining how. But the 7, it's, you have options. Or you feel like this person has options. Like, to me, you feel as though this person is very, like, vibrant. This person, like, has so many faces of themselves that they can go anywhere, do anything with anybody. They have many options, just as well as you may portray yourself to have options, but I feel like you do, but at the same time, your heart doesn't, if that makes sense. You feel like this person has many options as well, but you don't see the other side of things. Like, it's only them around them. It's not really as many people as you think that is around them, if that makes sense. Because this person doesn't really see themselves with anyone else. If you notice, these hands only point in a direction that they want the hand to go, which that's you doing that. You can only go which way you want to go. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's crazy that I say this, but it's kind of like they're playing rock, paper, scissors. And it's like, which direction do you want to go today? And that's kind of you, like, you're being indecisive, like, okay, maybe I want to go this way today, or maybe I want to go that way. And you don't understand that this person can feel that. So with you being trapped in your fears, this person feel that energy of being off, on, off, on, off, on. And you're like, well, okay, I don't know, but I do want this, but I don't know if they want this. I don't know, this kind of is turning into a love reading, but at the same time, you're going through this spiritual growth. So it's like, where do I belong? You're kind of in the energy of trying to figure out you, But at the same time, it's like you don't want to give up too much of yourself just to be in this connection. But at the same time, you know that where you've been is not who you are, or not your authentic self, because you put on so many faces for other people just to show them that, oh yeah, I'm this person, I'm hip, I'm this, I'm that. But truly deep down, like, you're not that person. Truly deep down, you are your main sign, the Emperor, right? But people always make you feel as if you the Page of Wands. And not to say the Page of Wands isn't good, but you're the Emperor. You show true strong, but sometimes you want to take off that cape and say, I just want to be free. Like, I want to be the fool. I want to go and just do whatever, whenever, however I want to do it. But at the same time, like, I want to be the Emperor with the Empress. And because the Empress let me do whatever I want to do, but only with the Empress. Like, I think a lot of people don't understand you and don't get you, because even though you are an Aries, you kind of have that same energy as a Gemini. Like, you're very logical, and you have this mental capacity that's beautiful, and you're very, very wise. Like, you're wise beyond your years, but a lot of people don't understand that. And this person, for some reason, they understand it, but sometimes it's like you want to be the teacher, but this person, because they're wise as well, you just don't know where you fit at in their life, because how can you teach someone who has as much wisdom as you? So that's where this envy and this deception comes in at, because you're deceiving yourself that maybe you don't matter to this person because they already have this wisdom, but you do matter. And you got to understand that you do matter. It's just that some things you do teach this person that this person may not say, but that's why that communicate clearly comes out, because you have to communicate to this person that that's where you feel like you don't belong in this person's life. And you got to understand that I think for some of you, when this connection ultimately happened, you both came together to spark fire for you both to heal, right? So that's where that happened. And not only that, but envy came out because I think somebody was getting more attention than the other one, and someone else wanted that attention. One of the two out of both connections, okay? So that ultimately sparked something in the other one. I'm sorry, you guys. I had to check and make sure we're still recording here. But I feel like when it comes to the situation, the mask is finally coming off. The deception that either one of you said, I don't want this connection. The other person was vulnerable at that time when that happened. Now your mask is finally coming off. Now your shadow side is like, we can work together. We can be here. We can say this, because that love begins. And I noticed that when I'm out here in this world, that nobody really understands me like you did, right? So I'll sacrifice. I'll sacrifice what I need to sacrifice for. Again, we have a third rainbow out here. 1, 2, 3. I'll sacrifice for this new beginning. I'll follow the light. Because I feel like before you were rebelling against the light. Like, I'm standing my ground. You're standing your ground now. You want to. Actually, we got 4. I didn't even look at these yet. You got 4 though. But now you found your light. Now you found who you really want to be, and you're still finding yourself, but you're finding yourself in the path that you want to go in. And I feel like for a lot of you, either you could have been doing like the stereotypes of what society had you following, or it could have been what family told you should be doing, or however that was to go. But I feel like for some of you, it was more about you didn't want to give up the lifestyle you had, or the things, because some of you could have been more into material lifestyles, or you didn't know how things were going to work out because you didn't have what you thought you needed, but all you needed was you to come to the table. And not the you that you portrayed yourself to be, the you that is your authentic self. You with the shadow side, and you, the earth, you know what I'm saying? The earthly 3D you. So you're making those sacrifices now. Like, okay, even though you still like got a little fear, it could be those insecurities that are coming out that made you think like, okay, this person isn't gonna like me. But no, now you're standing strong. Now you're in that Emperor vibe. Like, look, this is me. I hope you can take me for me. Like, that's cool though. That's what makes you sexy. That's what makes you, you, Aries. Okay? So now you're using your intuition. You're getting that recognition that you deserve. And that's the reward out of this. It's not about what you come forth with. It's how you come forth. You're coming forth bold, honey. And I feel like it's just that rebirth of yourself. So, again, it's putting all those pieces together to come through and show your true self. Because, to me, this is the number 7, okay? And it's a lot of disruption here. It's a lot of illusions that you put off to show that this is me, but it really wasn't. Again, we go back to the mask that you had on, deception, and those illusions. But now your awareness is here that you are who you are, and it's beautiful, and your third eye is open, your intuition is guiding you. You no longer want to fight against the current. You're going with the current, and this is the number 1. So you are on the fool's journey of taking a leap of faith. You no longer question, why are you so freaking unique? Okay? And you have patience when it comes to planning, and it's beautiful. Because now you know that you're walking through the door of value. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Power card. Oh my goodness, look. And your heart chakra is opening, you guys. Look. And then you have patience. I'm not going to keep going through the bottom of the deck. And your crown chakra is open. Okay? Heart chakra, crown chakra. Beautiful. And you're building this firm foundation. Look at the Power card. Look at that. That's your strength. You're gaining your strength back. You're becoming whole again. Let's pull the romance angels and see. Yeah, because now the cards feel a lot lighter. Whoa. That's a lot. That is a lot. Let me see if I feel them. Okay. Yeah. I feel one more. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to take the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Here we go. And like I said, you could be in separation. There you go. Okay. Anyway, let's do it. Y'all got the whole deck. Oh, my goodness. I was doing the end of y'all monthly reading for March. And y'all had got the bottom of the deck. I never put up that reading. I was like, they got the bottom of the deck. What is going on here? Y'all got the bottom of the deck again for April. What is going on? You have here chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction. So if you were questioning that, it's still here. The energy is still here. You both are holding tight to this connection. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. There we go. Okay. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. Here we go. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. See? And that's why the heart chakra came out, because you're opening back up. There you go. Love yourself first comes first, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You better say that. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. Okay? You deserve love. You are lovable. You know that. You better know that. Okay? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yes. Trust. Your situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith that everything is going to work out. Because you already see that this is what you want. And like I said, the energy of partner energy here is the same. So, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you'll experience more love in your present moments. Deception comes out. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Both of you were wearing a false mask. See, this person wants to tell you how they feel. You want to tell them how you feel. That's why the communication, heart-to-heart conversation is coming out. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Move forward. I told you, got the 8 of Wands here. Go ahead and make that gesture. Hey, I want to talk to you. Come and talk to me. Hey, I really want... Okay, let me stop. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, you guys. So this is the end of your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give the video a thumbs up. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, please turn your bell notifications on. I will see you guys in the next readings. Have a great day. Bye.